What's going on, everybody? We are back at it again with another full game review. And in this game, I am playing the little rat ADC that is Twitch in the bot lane. Twitch is sitting in a very good spot right now. He is an S tier champ. In most divisions, he's sitting within the top 8 ADCs. But currently, from what I've been seeing in the bronze division, he is a problem. He is hard to handle. People aren't ready for him. He can get a lot of high kill games and really help the team win. So during this review, we're going to cover what I was thinking, some of the decisions I made. We're going to review some of the deaths that I had, and we're going to see where I could have been better. So let me know down in the comments what you think of this video, what I could do better, what I could do, or what I did wrong. And without waiting anymore, let's get into it. So as mentioned, we are playing Twitch. For runes, we're running Press the Attack, Triumph, Alacrity, and Coup de Grace, with the domination runes of Sudden Impact and Treasure Hunter. We're going to start Doran's Blade, a Health Pot, and some Vision. We're going to come down here to Tribush and just kind of straddle. We're sitting here waiting to help our jungler Leash, and in some of the videos that I've been watching to get better at League, it says that is one of the mistakes that a lot of people make in low elo, is helping the jungle Leash. The concept behind this is that we are now relying on our jungle to carry rather than us to carry. It is much better for us to get in the lane and get lane prio than it is to rely on them. Let me know what you think down in the comments below if this is a good call. So here we are in lane, and I'm kind of taking the same top mindset into the bottom lane here of get level 2 ASAP. We want that level 2 level advantage. So as you can see, I'm pushing the wave relatively hard. I miss a little bit of CS, but all in all, I get most of it. So I think at this division, it's pretty good. Sadly here, I'm going to get double hit by 2 abilities. Luckily, I have a Sona that can back me up, so I think we win the trade in the long run. We are level 2 now, so we can start pressuring with our poison. Like I covered in my last video, when playing against a Lux, if you can dodge her abilities and then punish her, you're going to beat her every time. Lux relies on landing Qs and poking you out of lane to make anything happen. We shove the wave a little bit. We're going to get Vision in the river above us. I get caught here again. Not the best case scenario. I need to be timing these Qs a little better. Ready for them. I'm kind of getting a feel for what she does every time she's about to send one. She's doing the same type of movement. She steps up to the left. Out comes the Q. As you can see, Jhin is very low here. We've now hit level 3. We have our expunge ability. I pretend like I'm back in the bush. Use Twitch's Q to get around behind the Jhin. She has already used her abilities, therefore we know we're free. We get in, we get the first blood. Flash out, avoid Lux's Q. I give props to my Sona there. She played that to a T. She stepped up when I needed her to. And at the end of the day, that's what you really need out of a support. So recognizing that as well, recognizing your support's ability, how much they're willing to commit, is really going to help you in the bot lane. We're going to clean up the rest of this farm, really push the wave, try to get that rebound coming back, because we want to back, and shop, we have 1,300 gold. We want to get that item advantage for when Jhin and Lux get back in lane. So there it is, we finish up. We're going to go ahead and hit that recall, head back to base and buy some items. Don't mind my slowness here in purchasing my items. I couldn't decide truly what I wanted, even though it's pretty well set in stone that you always build Blade of the Ruined King first. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and get some boots, start our Blade of the Ruined King, a pink ward, and some health potions. Now I know what you're thinking. Really, he buys health potions. I like to have the option to heal when, especially against pokey champions. So we're going to get back to lane. We're going to use our Q ability, which I'll explain here in a little bit why that's so important. We're going to push them immediately. They have stepped up way too far, thinking that only the Sona was in lane. Lux is going to try to Q me here. I get a very nice dodge on it. Expunge comes back off cooldown, and we get the kill on Jhin. We're We're going to backtrack into the lane and get all the farm that we passed up. So going back to the health potion, let me know in the comments below what you think about this choice. I currently like having the option of health potions against Poke Champs like Lux's, Zerath's, somebody that can get you very low and vulnerable quick. I like having that fallback to heal up just a little bit to keep me in lane just a little bit longer. I know I need to dodge a bit more, but let me know what you think down below if that's a good call or not. We're going to go ahead and finish up the wave. We're going to back and we're going to buy our Vamp Scepter and come back to lane. Whenever coming back to lane with Twitch, I like to queue back into lane so they don't know I'm here. As you can see, Lux and Jin are stepping up again. They haven't learned their lesson. They don't know I'm here yet. I'm going to queue and I'm going to sit and wait. I think it is huge when with Twitch, and that is one of his big advantages, is being able to come back in lane undetected. The enemy team doesn't truly know if I'm there or not. And then you hit them with a surprise. So again, they're pushing very, very hard. We're dodging some more abilities. And now we have pushed the wave out to where we are on the advance. I'm going to queue in behind. Maybe we can get a little bit lucky here. Lux sends her Q, so we know we're free. We're going to get her flash. We still did quite a bit of damage to her. We're going to get Jin's ult, and I think Sona gets a little unlucky here. She's outside of his ult field, but the hitbox on the ult still gets her. At the end of the day, decent play on his part to send that ult. Rengar is going to come in and help us. Lux is backing in the bush. I'm going to queue in. Rengar finishes off the Lux, and together we are going to finish off the Jin, and I end up getting the kill on him, putting me at 3-0. Very strong presence in the lane right now. We just hit level 6 also, so we have our ults. With both down in a decent sized wave, we're going to push to get the plating, and then we're going to head back to base. So we're going to turn back to base with almost 1,300 gold. See what we can buy here, but at the end of the day, we're going to go with the pickaxe. And we're going to make our way back to bottom lane. Lux and Jin are pushing yet again, so our eyes are lighting up. Hecarim is trying to get the dragon. Our jungle's ready. Our Sona's ready. They're just kind of waiting on me to get down there. Our jungle gets in. I'm able to clean up a kill on Lux. I go ahead and pop my ult. We're hitting both of them with ult. We expunge a little early, but we get the Hecarim as well for a double kill. And we secure the dragon. We lost no one in that fight. Our mid responded as well. Very huge play for the team. As you can see on the kill count, that gets us back in the kill lead. 6-8 with a 5-0 Twitch. Less than 10 minutes into the game. Very scary in the bottom lane. Starting to get huge. We're back up to 1,400 gold, and we just got back to lane. With our strong presence, we're going to go ahead and push. Try to get this wave to collapse. Jin's ult comes out. I know he's going to go after the Sona, so I stand still. Again, I probably shouldn't have taken that Q. I need to get better at realizing if I'm going to stand in turret when I need to move. So we're going to go ahead and back. We're going to finish off our Blade of the Ruined King, and we're going to get back to lane. Here come Lux and Jin again, pushing. I don't know why they haven't learned yet, but rinse and repeat. We're going to queue in. We are going to get right behind them, get a good W in there, pop our ult, get the Lux kill. Jin is on the run. Our Sona's chasing him down. I'm calling for an ult here. I don't know if she has it up or not, but I think Jin knows he's caught. He ends up stopping in the bush, and we get the kill. We are now 7-0 at 11 minutes. We are truly a problem down here, and we're in a very good position to carry the game. With both dead again, a kill in the mid lane, we are going to get our second turret plating and then shove the rest of this wave to get the CS. We get the Canyon minion. We're going to back off a little bit. At this time, since we're at almost full health, almost full mana on both of us, we know because of Sona's sweeper that this bush is clear. We're going to sit in this bush and wait. They've shown that they love to walk up and show no respect for my presence. So we're going to let them walk up. We're going to continue to sit here, continue to sit. Let Jhin do a little bit of his clearing. There's the Lux. I'm going to go ahead and Q and move in because they are now both up well out of where they should be. I almost get her here with the expunge, but my ult is going hard on Jhin. I flashed there. I don't think I needed to, but I wanted to secure the kill. I didn't want to give him the chance to get away. I don't think he does at the end of the day. It was a very bad flash. Because ultimately, my Q is going to come back off cooldown. I can chase him down. I just wanted to end the fight ASAP. Hecarim comes bottom, trying to poke us out. He doesn't realize how strong I actually am. We get a bunch of poison stacks on him, expunge him. He feeds us another kill in the bot lane. Looking at it from some of the videos I've been watching, Hecarim should never be down here. You do not help a losing lane. He should be ignoring us. Bot, let us do our thing. He just gave us yet another kill on top of the 2 that we're feeding. We're going to go ahead and back, and we're going to start building our collector. We are able to get a BF sword and a cloak in the same back, which is huge. And then we're going to make our way back down the lane. Almost 14 minutes. We're 9-0 with almost 80 farm. Our farm game could be a lot better, but I'm prioritizing kills right now over farm. Lux is in the middle of the lane yet again, and we are going to punish her for that when we return and get a free kill. It's almost like clockwork. 10-0 before 15 minutes. Very, very strong Twitch. Almost to the point where I'm pretty sure I could 2v1 these guys if I really needed to. I'm going to get hit with the Jhin ability here, but I'm outside of turret range, so it's not too much of a problem. We get his ult again, and this time Sona is going to block for me. We take very minimal damage. At the end of the day, he doesn't do too much damage to begin with because he's never in lane. He's dying all the time. And that's truly what you want. My one complaint with Twitch, and you know, he'd be a lot stronger if it wasn't the case, is his mana pool. You really only can QWE 2 times, maybe a 3rd time, and you're out of mana. But I do think if you were able to do this more, he would be way, way too strong, and his lane presence would be insane. We're going to go ahead and Q back to lane. Again, always making him think it's just the Sona, never knowing where the Twitch truly is. That is huge. A huge, huge advantage of Twitch. We're going to dodge some Lux abilities here. As you can see, we're already critting for 380, 366, 384, 361. These crits against these squishy enemy champions are going to hurt. We're going to finish off the wave. We're going to back. We're going to get a reset. We've got 1,300 gold. We would like to shop. So when we get back, we're going to finish our collector. And we're going to return to lane. We are now 2 items at 16 minutes, 10-0. Very, very huge. Trindamere is also winning in the top lane, which is very nice. We get back to lane. It looks like they finally learned that they cannot step up into the lane. Dodge some Lux abilities. They're playing very much more passive now. Sitting under tower. Probably waiting on a jungle gank. I miss a Canyon minion here. No need to hit me in the comments with it. I know I missed it. We get caught here, but I'm able to get the tower down. At the end of the day, this was a very Poor death on my part. We do get a tower out of it. Lux gets the shutdown on me. Again, I kind of turreted. I didn't respect her enough. And it was a good timing on Hecarim to be there also. All of those things coming to light resulted in my death. But luckily our Rengar is starting to build as well and get big. He finishes off the last 2 down there. So it was a tower plus a shutdown for 3 kills. I think worth. Eventually I have to die. I don't have to die, but eventually it's gonna happen most likely. Get a little bit cocky, think you're a little bit too strong, and that's exactly what I did. I just need to realize that in those situations, I still need to be watching for those Lux Qs. Because at the end of the day, I think that's the only thing that killed me, was getting caught by that Q. We get back to lane, and we're going to start roaming since the tower is gone. Let's go up, let's get Scuttle. Nasus top gets a kill on the Rengar. We're going to push through the mid lane, working our way to top. We're going to grab this farm really quick on the way, as we can scoot our way up to top lane pretty fast. Hecarim gets a kill on the Diana. Tryndamere is still up there, and we've got the Sona in tow. We know Tryndamere might not be much of a help here, but with how strong we are, the Hecarim can definitely die. There he is in the bush. 2 autos and an E, and the Hecarim is taken care of. It's another kill for the little rat man that is Twitch. Getting very big. One of the other downsides to Twitch is his abilities and damage revolve around poisons. So throwing the E there on throwing the W there on Nasus, the tower is going to attack me every time I step up to do any extra damage to him. So something to be wary of if I'm pushing or you're pushing somebody as a Twitch, that your poison damage is going to draw tower aggro potentially before you want it to. We're going to move back down to the mid lane. We're going to move through mid, pick up the farm. Our Diana gets a kill on their Vel'Koz down there, chasing the Jhin. She's probably going to finish him off too, which she does. Let's go ahead and snag some farm. Let's ping our team that the Drake is coming up soon. We want to push this wave out so we have bottom prio for when dragon spawns. Our team is fighting the dragon currently. We have a good deep ward in their jungle, and I catch vision of a Lux above us by herself, so I'm straddling to kill this Lux. I do catch her. I get a little closer so she sees me and is able to Q, but I'm so strong at this point that as long as I'm just fighting her, I can eat that Q, and we get the kill on her. Our team gets the dragon. Hecarim does push and take tower mid while we're doing that, but I was passing through anyway and might as well clean up the Lux. Hecarim stayed around way too long. We were all able to get in. I get the kill on him with a nice expunge. 14 and 1, 137 farm at 21 minutes. Very dominating effort. Very feared by the enemy team. We're looking for some other kills here. Seeing if they stayed around mid a little too long. They didn't. So we are going to go ahead and back. We have 2,500 gold to take to the shop. We're going to buy our 3rd item and 2 pink wards and return back to the game. Nobody on the enemy team has a 3rd item at this point. Very few have their 2nd item built. We're super strong. There's a fight back in the mid, so let's go see what else we can do. Go ahead and start picking up this farm. Lux gets a kill on our Rengar there. Here comes the enemy team with a good push. And we're just going to keep backing up, trying to poke where we can. I'm going to Q back behind, hit a decent flash to line it up. My mistake here, though, is I did not respect the Vel'Koz coming in below me. Again, I turreted, and that is something that I need to get better at. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have experienced the same thing of where you kind of tunnel once you're so far in the lead and your eyes kind of light up. What did you guys do to get out to break that habit? Because at the end of the day, I want to do the damage. I need to help my team. I'm by far the carry in this game. As you can see, my team, 2 people on my team don't even have kills. 3 people, sorry, on my team don't even have kills right now. I have to do a lot of damage. It's hard for me currently to, I guess, triple, quadruple task. Watch the enemy, watch their movement, watch my movement. What can I do to learn to be better at that? Is there any way that I can practice it? Let me know what you think below. We're going to res. We're going to get back to lane. We're going to keep farming. As mentioned in the title or on the thumbnail of this video, I only died twice. So there is no more dying in this video. Only insane, crazy plays of the little Rat King himself, Twitch. So we're going to keep farming, keep putting that pressure on the side lane. We want to get to 4 items. We've got 1,050 gold. The enemy team is showing a very high presence top, so we're going to go ahead and just keep pushing the bottom. They get a nice kill on Vel'Koz up there. Lux is also up top. Nasus as well as Hecarim. Letting us know that we are pretty much free to push this bottom tower as much as we want. We do end up getting the bottom tower, and we're going to continue to keep getting farmed. If they're going to leave us alone, we'll take it. Jhin just died top, so we know we are 100% free down here to continue pushing. 3 top, 2 dead. We're just going to farm as much as we can. They're handling their own top. They're still in the same base that they've been for the last 3 minutes, hovering around that tower. Finally, I get a little bit of pressure bot lane, and we're just going to go ahead and back out from it. Why stick around? That's going to allow our top lane to push. Sadly, he gets shut down by Lux, but it is what it is. We got very deep into their territory, and we're able to secure some crucial objectives. Let's go ahead and get some vision in the bottom jungle and around Dragon. Dragon is spawning here in 17 seconds. So we're just going to straddle, bounce around in the jungle until the Dragon comes up. Diana gets a good kill on Lux. Vel'Koz is extremely out of position and is going to get cleaned up by this Rengar. The Nasus is trying to come down towards Tribush. I wanted to get a ward in there. Realized the only ones I had is a pink. I didn't want him to end up killing that. So we just wait for him to walk through. He gets caught. A couple good slows. A good ult by Sona result in Nasus's death. The worst possible fight we can have at Dragon now is a 2v3. As we had 3 of them dead when we started it. We're going to easily secure this Dragon. Hecarim tries to come in for whatever reason and steal it. We're going to clean up the kill on him. Hoping Jhin stays around here in his ult. But the Rengar gets in. We pop our ult. We're going to get some kills. Apologies. Rengar's going to get the kill. But again, as a team, we are just walking through them. 3 dead on their team. We're going to go ahead and push this mid wave hard. We're looking for a tower here with only 3 up. This is very easy. The Vel'Koz ult comes out. So sadly, we're not going to get that tower that we wanted, but we do enough damage to be able to back off. We're going to grab Scuttle Crab in the top river, and then we're going to start the Baron. At this point, we are 17-2. Getting Baron, we're about to be able to back with 3,500 gold, if not more, after the Baron. 38.28 to be exact, and my eyes are lit up. We're going to sell our Doran's Blade. We're going to finish off our 4th item. We're going to grab some more vision and a Wrath Potion. I do like the calls to grab Wrath Potions. I don't know the stats on it. It might be a placebo. But I cannot purchase a full item currently. I need spots for pink wards. So rather than building a component, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the Wrath Potion. That's at least my mindset behind it. Again, as always, let me know down in the comments what you think about this. Our Diana did get picked mid lane, but we are extremely feared right now. Our Tryndamere gets a good kill on the Vel'Koz. But as I was saying, we are so feared right now that if I show presence, they're most likely going to back off. We get in a fight down here in the bot. My ult comes out. We're going to clean up the Lux and the Nasus very easily with the Ace. And we are going to shove bot lane while the rest of our team is going mid lane to finish that push. We're very protected here at 18-2. Sona's down here with us. There's nothing that the enemy team can do. They've got a fairly fed Tryndamere, fed in the CS department, not so much in the kills, but we all know what Tryndamere can do when he starts to get into the mid-late game. I would very much consider this late game. If he's left alone, he will farm like a maniac and become very big and very threatening. Here come our minion wave. We get the tower. We're buffing the minions with our Baron buff. We dodge a Lux ult there. We're going to get the inhib. At this point, all 3 inhibs are down. All 5 of us are in their base. They get a nice Q there. Nasus wants to get Froggy and comes in. Their team is going to end up taking a lot of damage here from Diana's pull. I wish I was in a better position there. But it is what it is. We get a kill on the Jhin. I get a kill on the Nasus. My ult's going to come out. We're going to secure a kill here on the Lux, marking our 20th kill. I'm trying to push the Vel'Koz here, but our team kills the Nexus just in time, and we get the dub. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do it with a Twitch 20-2. Huge game. Very, very good game. I failed to give some honor here on my part. That is bad. I am sorry. Rengar, if you're watching this, I love you. Sona, if you're watching this, I love you. As stated, we go 20-2, 29k damage. Here's the stat page. I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think. We'll be back next time with another ADC video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and I hope to see you guys again. As always, thanks for watching.